Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And it's Makalele. Looking tidy in possession here. Real chance! It's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar, Rummenigge. Schmeichel can pick that up. Figo. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos. Araujo gets it away. Fiddles it through, played it again, heads it! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid are doing very... He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Messi. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Can he spark a counter here?
And a header! Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he thumps it clear. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good spread. Vieira. It's Bellingham. And it's Neymar. A real chance if he can get through. And he's got the... Can he finish? It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now the hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Davids. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Thuram makes the interception. Deep into stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity. Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gullit is onto it in a flash. And it's Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham running with the ball. And here's Figo. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's onside. And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Arsenal go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, he's not getting past him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids. Played out to the right. Makaleli. He's tried one!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Oh, he's burst through! And they're back on the ball again. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. And Messi! And yes, it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
Davids!
Davids really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 23. Kyle Walker. El
So
dorsal
Jim, is that the
3.
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
And that has been clubbed away. Nicely spread. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's Neymar! Oh, that's a waste. Rijkaard. Played back in. Beckham. Crossed into the middle. Araujo can get it clear. Madrid. Kluivert! They want to be quick to recover this.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid finding their path. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.